We'd like to welcome you here to Linwood's ArmaghTV. We have the Armagh Senior Hurling Captain John Corvin and the Vice Captain Kieran McKiernan. We're going to do just a short preview here with the lads about the new competition that Queen's University have run this year. I'll maybe get you to talk about it first, John. Can you fill us in on what the competition is and what it entails?
Firstly, it's called the Conor McGurk Tournament. It's its inaugural year there. It's just Queens have run it there due to us not being in the Leinster competition this year. Queens are hosting it. All the games are played up in the Dub. It's between Armagh, Queens, Derry and Down. We've had 2 games in it so far. We've played Down and Queens, and lucky enough we've got 2 good results there against them. So we're down now to play Derry in the final out there this Friday night.
Yeah, and just on that, it was supposed to be another round again Derry, but now they've seen sense and they've seen that Armagh and Derry's in the final of it, so they're going to make you play the 2 games in one as such for the final.
Yeah, well, suppose we had 2 good results again Down and Queens, as did Derry. Probably shows you that Armagh and Derry probably have took this competition a wee bit more serious than the other teams there. We've used the games well, to get to see a lot of the squad members. You can see that our pre-season fitness. We've been doing a lot of strength and conditioning and running on the track. You can see our fitness is coming out in the games, and that's what's sort of getting us over the line at the end of those games. Yeah,
and I'll just bring Kearney in here now as well. Kearney, you have been doing a lot of training there lately. I know you've been stuck in the middle of it yourself. I know you've had a few wee niggly injuries there, but different the previous years, Kearney, with new management in there, new fitness coaches and whatever else there too.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you've Owen in there doing the strength and conditioning, which is brilliant as well. The setup up over there in the new gym is second to none. It's unreal, so it is. And out in the pitch there, you've Gabriel, who's just he's a very good coach now. He's all about just first touch and moving the ball quicker and improving every player. And it's the best I've seen in a long year, and it's unbelievable this year. So it is. Everyone's going well. Everything's planned. It's going well.
And just when you say Owen there, it's Owen Cadigan, and when you mentioned Gabriel O'Kane.
Yeah, Gabriel O'Kane. Sylvester's brought Gabriel in this year, and I'm sure you couldn't ask for a better person to bring in to get the speed work going. So everyone's happy and bought into it, and everything's going well so far.
Yeah, and just on Owen coming in, we all know he's a Cork footballer and hurler. Owen's doing all the strength and conditioning there in the gym. I know this is probably what your second, or is it your third year of it now that you have been working in the gym?
Yeah, it's our second year now with the proper regime that we have set now, and you can see that the players that needed it more is coming to light now, and we're getting more physical in our game, and you can see that the speed work and everything that Owen's doing is coming all together now, so it is. Okay,
and John, I'll bring you back in again, John. Outlook for the year, how do you see it panning out for Armagh? What's the goals and the objectives over the year?
Well, I suppose everything so far is just gearing up to National League. Those first couple of games are with Down and Queens, and ultimately the Derry game, it is a final, and finals are for winning. But at the end of the day, we'll take it as just a competitive game, gear us up for the National League, stand us in good stead, for that first game again Down. I mean, the National League, we're going to be trying to, do as well as we possibly can. As you know, the teams in Division 2B, we've all played before. Paddy, yourself's been there with me many a time before too, and we've beat them all before. I mean, there's no reason why we can't be very competitive in that league. And I suppose that'll be one ambition, is to be very competitive in that Division 2B, and then moving on into the Nicky record. We've got Louth in the first round. Suppose truth be told, our ambitions lay a wee bit higher than the Nicky Record Cup. We've been there before, we've won it on a few occasions, but at the same time we'll be taking it seriously, and any team that we come up against out there, we'll be giving them full respect.
All right, lads, I want to wish you all the best for Friday night. As we all know, we've put it out earlier there during the Armagh game. It's going to be streamed live, a first for ArmaghTV, streaming outside the county here. Hopefully there'll be plenty of people tuning in and cheering you on the night. We now have the county senior hurling manager Sylvester McConnell and his selector stroke probably liaison and a number of other jobs beside him here at Pádraig O'Connor. Sylvester, I'll come to you first. Just a few quick questions on how you see the year going, you know, what sort of facilities you have with the county hurling, what panel you have there at the minute, and how you see Armagh hurling progressing.
So far it's been very good. The setup's been great. The support from the county board has been 100%. Everything so far, facilities, everything we've asked for has been put forward. It's only everything's happened to move the hurling forward. We're very, very happy about it. So from that point of view, very, very good. From what players we can get so far, most of the players, 90% of the players that we've asked for to come in have come in. We'd always want that 100%, but that doesn't happen. But everyone's come in. They're a very honest bunch. They give everything that they can. It's very, very positive so far.
And just on the panel that you have there, and I know going by last year, the lads were sort of through into deep end. They were tucked in late on. You've had the luxury now of, you know, having a bit of pre-season done, a bit of work in the gym, and your first couple of results have been positive with wins over Down and Queens.
Well, hurling this time of year is not probably about results. It's about getting out, getting playing, and thinking about going forward. Gym has helped, yes, definitely. Owen Cadigan in the gym has been great. Gabriel O'Kane coming in doing the coaching has been fantastic as well. John Crossy's doing a bit of individual work with players. So everything has lined everything up, but it's all really down to the players. The players have put in a really tremendous effort, a really honest effort. Every man's given 100%, and you can't really ask any more from the players. So we're very, very happy so far.
And just on that, I know Gabriel O'Kane hasn't been mentioned a big pile in write-ups and probably reports coming from ArmaghTV, but Gabriel's in there now. He's from Ballinascreen, I believe, and from what I can gather from talking to the players and that, he's a very good man in. He's a good addition to the team, and he's a sort of a fresh voice and new drills in there at the minute.
Yeah, we wanted to bring a bit of freshness to it. We're new in. We wanted the players to have a new approach and a freshness. No disrespect to anyone that's there before, but everyone likes a bit of freshness, and that's what we tried to bring. Gabriel's a fantastic coach. There is some great coaches out there. Gabriel's one of them, but he brings a very honesty. He treats the players as grown men, and he lets them hurl. He lets them be a bit responsible for themselves. Tells them what they're doing wrong, and that gets him a bit of respect. And I think so far, yeah, they're enjoying it. They're enjoying that approach that he's given, and his skills and his drills are very good.
And just on that, I'll bring Pádraig O'Connor in now. Pádraig, just on the Gabriel thing, Gabriel being a Derry man, he'll have a wee bit of an insight on the Derry team, or you'll be hoping he has on Friday night.
Yeah, I suppose we've spoken a little on that already, Paddy, with Gabriel. He can certainly bring an insight. He has been with Ballinascreen for quite a number of years. He has been with the Derry senior setup also. His sons have played underage with Derry. They've played against minor teams that we've been with. Every little bit of an insight's a help, and we look forward to Friday night. And our guys know Derry well, having played them so many times now, I suppose in Ulster and maybe in the Christie Ring, etc. And on many occasions we've done fairly well. Last year's Ulster Championship comes to mind, which was played here, and there wasn't a puck of a ball between the two teams. So yeah, we're looking forward to Friday night, doing a great service at Queen's.
Yeah, and just on that as well, I've seen a few games here last year myself, and I think you might have commentated on one of them as well. A puck of the ball in most of the games. Armagh were fairly competitive in most of the games. Again, Mayo, again, I think it was Wicklow as well up there. You know, it was one puck of a ball. Wicklow have obviously been there up a division now the year, so you should probably be aiming high enough in regards of league position and championship.
Well, I suppose the players have certain aims and expectations in their own performance and what they can achieve. We certainly have ours. It's not something that we've spoken to the players with at length just yet. this tournament, the Conor McGurk tournament, is fresh and new. It finishes on Friday. We'll look forward to the league. The 15th of February will tell us a lot of where we expect to be by the time the year's over. However, how the players have started, how they've gelled, the mutual respect that there is going on within the squad and the management, we would hope to do well this year. Yeah.
And just to bring you back in again, Sylvester, managing the club team there recently, is it much of a difference or much of a step up to be involved with a inter-county team?
I don't have to get up as much balls and carry as much gear, but I think I've been found wanting on that there. There's lots of wee trails behind me with stuff. No, it's different. Yes, it's a great honour to be doing this, and Park, I'd say, is the same. But yeah, it takes a lot of stuff, takes a lot of guidance, a lot of wee bits and pieces to make it happen. Probably no different than a club, just on a bigger scale. But it's really good to work with some of the best hurlers in Armagh, and you can see. And we hope to see the year that they're even bigger than what they think they are. Because we think, we know going on paper, we're probably down in the bottom line of this league starting. But we hope to write a bit of print this year and see where we can go and where we can take it. So that's our aim, and we think we can do that, and we think we have the players to do it.
Yeah, good stuff. And also Park you've been involved with the minor team over the last number of years there too. And to ask you the same question, has it been much of a step up for yourself as well? Are you carrying as much gear now, or are you just carrying all the gear for Sylvester?
I think you're right in the second part of your comment there. No, there's a big enough management team, and with coaching staff and strength and conditioning, etc. Everybody knows their part. They're all playing their part. Is it much different? I suppose it's more intense. It starts earlier. You have more games. The National League goes on for longer than the Ulster Minor League. You have an Ulster Senior Championship. You have a Nicky record. In years gone by, it would have been a Christie ring. So yeah, you've quite a few matches. But we would know a lot of the players, and certainly I know a lot of them. A lot of those minor players have come through. They've fulfilled promise. They've worked hard at their own game, and yeah, it's something I'm enjoying, and that we're looking forward to the season ahead. Yeah.
Well, lads, here on behalf of everybody on Linwood's ArmaghTV, I want to wish you the best of luck on Friday night. Throw in, I believe, at 7:30. As I said at the start, we're streaming it live on Linwood's ArmaghTV, and I want to wish you the best for the future as well. Okay, thanks very much, lads.
Thank you.